카운터포이즈가 제게 다가오는 의미는 인생의 최고의 아름다운 순간을 발견하는 것, 찰나를 발견하는 것, 그리고 그 찰나를 향해서 우리가 가야 된다라는 것.
It means balance to me.
I love the idea of counterpoise, that one thing can affect another, but how do you find the balance between those two things that happen? And for me, it's always about relationships that happen within the room that we're trying to explore. So even as two different societies, being from Australia and from South Korea, we share so many things of the human experience, but we also have such differences culturally. I love that the South Korean artists are polite and very patient, whereas Australians have an energy and often they aren't as patient. They want action quickly. So it's how do we find that blend between the two to find harmony?
When I do counterpoise, feels like I'm pushing my boundaries a bit.
지금 현재 들어올 때 뭔가 너무 반갑기도 하고 익숙하면서도 뭔가 새로운 기분이 듭니다. 비교하면은 서울에서는 도시 느낌이었으면은 아들레이드는 자연 같은 느낌?
It was really nice to have instructions from both sides, from Restless, Larissa and Michelle, and Sun Young at 29 Dong. They're completely different. The way they work are completely different. So it was really nice to have the complete polar opposites in the space. I think it gave the work a really nice quality where it had a lot of different dynamics. Counterpoise is about coming together and learning from each other, and we couldn't have done that with just one side being at the head of the creation.
The music element has also been an interesting process because you start with some information that's been offered by the musicians, you then respond to it, and it's a back and forward process that eventually it's an improvisational duet, you could say, between the dancers and the musicians. Each time we've done another process, we've found another texture within the sound, or the movement has changed its quality because of what they're giving. The drums, the vibration, all of those things kind of, you feel it through your body. It resonates out through your action. It's not what we normally work to, so it's actually pushed us and pushed our bodies into moving in different ways because we're responding to instruments that are perhaps a little bit more foreign. And we hear it differently and it sits in our body differently than what we would normally move to. You're always, as a maker and as a dancer, looking for those little inspirations that trigger you in a different way. And working with the musicians has allowed that to happen. And I think that we're both responding equally, again, without much translation.
In my humble opinion, I say this in a humble way, I love that part, touching the Koreans. It makes me feel I am happy.
마이클 엄청 따뜻한 친구인 것 같아요. 첫 만남 때부터 눈빛도 달랐고, 그리고 뭔가 관심을 많이 표현했고, 그리고 계속 뭔가 만났을 때 그냥 편안했어요. 신기하게. 되게 편안해서 서로가 그냥 편안한 친구 같은 느낌? 되게 푸근한 친구더라고요.
Yes, I wasn't part of the show because I had a small injury. It feels like you're alone. Also, it pushes your friends away. I don't like that idea. So, it's not that easy. You have to make a lot of changes to suit that understudy role for the person, for the dancer. So they have to step in for you. That makes you feel that it's breaking your heart.
중요한 것 같아요. 장애와 비장애인을 떠나서 그거는 서로 들어주고 뭔가 느끼고 사실은 그런 것들이 저는 분리가 되지 않고 그냥 함께 하는 게 맞다고 생각을 하는 것 같아요.
It feels fantastic to be working another development, and we have an amazing team of queens and listeners team as well. Working, it's a bit collabing between 29 Dawn and Whistler's Dance Theatre.
사람 스타일 다른 데들 더 생각하고 오수 와보든 또 개방 스타일 다른 데가 더 생각해요.
29는 구리의 원자 번호고요. 동은 한자로 움직일 동이에요. 그래서 이제 한자의 의미는 우리가 댄스, 움직이는 사람들이고 29 구리는 구리의 어떤 성질, 무엇으로도 잘 만들어지는 어떤 성질, 그리고 그것이 생활의 어떤 모든 물건 안에 전자기기라든가 통신수단이라든가 혹은 병원이라든가 연결되어지는 어떤 구리가 항상 다 들어가 있어서 그래서 29동이 통로가 되어지는 무엇과 무엇을 연결하는 구리처럼
I think counterpoise, the meaning behind it has really shifted during the development. At first, we were looking for the similarities and the differences, but somehow, once you get to know each other, we realise that really we're all the same. So the balance is kind of been found, I guess. And I'm seeing the parts of me that resonate with the Koreans that we're working with. And it's an unspoken thing, particularly when you're working in dance that is ephemeral and physically emotional, that can draw out the special hidden meaning behind how we all feel and what we, I guess, see in others. Yeah.
귀가 잘 안 들리다 보니까 뭔가 대화할 때 좀 자신감이 떨어지게 되었는데 무용은 말하자고 몸으로 움직이잖아요. 그러다 보니까 조금씩 말 안 해도 되고 조금씩 자신감 찾아가는 것 같아요.
I was blown away. I was so honoured to share our studio with them. And also, you have to bring your own game.